Hey, friend. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Never Too Grown with Alicia Shari. In this slice of the internet, we're all about sharing joy, healing, finding inspiration from our inner child, and honoring that we are never, ever too grown to grow, celebrate, and elevate. Let's go. Hey, what's up? My name is Alicia Shari, and I'm so excited to share this virtual space with you as we get to know one another and all the things that make us bloom, that make us blossom, that make us feel like more of ourselves. So I'm going to get it started with something that makes me feel like more of myself. I would love if you dropped in the comments what makes you feel like most yourself. What are some things that really bring a smile to your face and joy in your heart? For me, this may sound a little bit different. The public library. Yes, I am a proud library patron. All the places I've moved, which have been quite a few, I typically have either gotten a library card or I'll just visit the library. It's a place when you want to just have a moment to get lost. I feel like it's a really wonderful place to get lost. I love like browsing the aisles and just random books that pop out. Just like, oh, that sounds interesting. And maybe checking it out or just reading it for an afternoon. But there's just something really cool about libraries and the safe haven that they provide. They also have great resources. So we'll talk about the practical stuff later. Maybe I'll drop some of my favorite resources at the library. So today in Things I Love, we have a 2-for-1 special. Get excited. I love a sale. I know you do too. So today's 2-for-1 special is my book haul from a library sale. I don't know if anybody has seen this. A lot of times libraries will do book sales to raise money. But I mean, super cheap. Like a book will be 10 cents, 25 cents. I recently went on a road trip with my family to Destin, Florida. I had a work call and booked a room at the library, the public library, to get on this Zoom call. Again, plug for the public library, came in clutch on a family vacation. As I was leaving, I saw they had this awesome book sale where you can fill up a bag for either $5 or $10, somewhere in there. But when you see how many books I got, $5 or $10 was well worth the cost and to support a public library. So let me show you some of my goodies. So first up, I got Fake by Donna Cooner. I love a YA book. So I feel like YA captures innocence if it's done right, figuring out who you are, belonging, all that good stuff. So I'm actually think I might kick off my reading spree with this one. I don't know if I have any fellow readers who felt a little burnt out, your brain could not read anymore. That's where I've sort of been. Yeah, I just could sit for hours before and just read. And now I have a time limit, when I hit my max. So then I kind of went into the fiction, romance, self-discovery kind of moment. Nicholas Sparks, The Choice. I don't know, this had a price tag on it. So I don't know if someone donated to the library for their sale. Mind you, I told you the whole bag cost $10. This book alone was marked almost $10. I have a on the fence relationship with Nicholas Sparks books. If you know, I'm not going to spoil alert, but there's a certain theme he lives in that leaves me torn sometimes. I've heard so many good things about this book. A good friend of mine has recommended this one. It's girl, when are you going to finally read it? The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I mean, just look at it doesn't even look like someone opened this book. Oh, wait, there's something in there about a counseling center. Super random note. So I guess someone has checked it out, but it's in very good condition. So then we have something that looks more like a traditional library book with the jacket on it and the catalog information. It's a little glary with the plastic cover on. Falling in Love but it is a mystery by Donna Leon. Leon. Kind of excited about that. Another novel by Grace Dane Mazer, The Garden Party. I'll turn this light off because the glare is glaring. It's still kind of glary. Okay. Next up, The Last Bikini by Gail Adams Bell. This looks very like self-published. Like, you know, it doesn't have like the super slick kind of cover, but I kind of like that. Like, it doesn't have to be on the New York Times bestseller list for it to be a great book. A Crazy Little Thing Called Death by Nancy Martin. So I'm saying more like mystery of the Wild Cards universe. It's like post-apocalyptic. I can't talk. So this one is a post-apocalyptic fiction by George R.R. Martin of Game of Thrones infamy. This was a little of a different find. So those were most of my fiction. I don't think I have any other fiction ones left. That's really like my sweet spot. I love me a good novel. Give me some fantasy in there. Give me some romance. Ugh, I'm set. So far, I have 8 books. Mind you, I think I spent like $5, $10. Books for the Living by Will Schwalbe. Books that talk about books, very meta. This was a complete departure from what I normally read, but I wanted to expand into more nonfiction things. The end of the world is just the beginning. So yeah, it has like charts and maps. We'll see. We will see if I'm able to get into this or if I'm just going to pass it on to somebody else and donate it. We'll see. It says the New York Times bestseller. So, but book list, that's a whole nother conversation. So then we get into some cooking goodies, which I am like a cookbook fiend. I never follow the recipe. The recipe is just a guideline usually, but I really love like exploring new recipes. So first up, in the Chinese Kitchen with Shirley Fong Torres. So, I mean, it's broken down by like different proteins. Next up, Graham Kerr's Kitchen. So I had to Google this man because I never heard of him before, but apparently he was like a TV phenom, bunch of cookbooks. This was part of the library sale. I went for it. My book haul is falling. Oh no. Okay. Pumpkin, very straight up, but 'tis the season. It is fall where I'm at. Pumpkins abound everywhere. So I thought this was really cool because it had a mix of sweet and savory. Similarly, a book on chicken. It has a little place marker. I think that's cute. Okay, so then my next genre is more like the self-help, physical, mental wellness space. So we have Total Meditation by Deepak Chopra, Practices in Living the Awakened Life. I feel like someone recommended this book to me. And I like meditation. I kind of have my own practice, but always open to tips and tricks on that. The Whole Body Reset by Stephen Perrine. It's a weight loss plan, stopping age-related weight gain. I'm on a little thicker side. I don't mind my little thickness, but I'm also about health. So we'll see if they have any interesting tidbits. This one I thought was cool too. Glow 15 by Naomi Whittle. A science-based plan to lose weight, revitalize your skin, and invigorate your life. I like invigorating my life. So let's get into that one also. And then last up in that section is Simple Abundance, a day book of comfort and joy. I rarely get through something that has like something for every day of the year. My brain just, yeah. But love flipping the random pages on a particular day, just seeing what it has for that day when I'm so moved to get a book. So that is my total on my books. Let me count how many I got. 18 if I counted that correctly, which is insane. So we're gonna say I spent $10. I doubt I spent that much, but 18 bucks for $10 is crazy. I really feel like it was $5 for how much you could fit in a bag, and it was like a big old bag, which I can't find now. I'll show you how I Tetris that bag, and I threw a couple extra dollars on because like 18 bucks. And then to round it out and make it a sweet 20, they also had DVDs and Blu-rays. So I'm really excited about getting into my book haul. It will definitely keep me through the fall and probably into the winter season, if I'm being honest, because there's a lot to get through. I think I'm going to start off with the first book I showed you, that YA fake novel. Ease me back into something fun-ish and coming of age. I want to know, let me know in the comments below if there's anything that really excited you. Like, oh, I want to check that book out. Do you like library sales? Do you like public libraries? What makes you happy? What makes you blossom? What makes you bloom? I'm super thankful that you came and spent a couple minutes with me. I genuinely appreciate it. Bye.